Hello students, today we are going to discuss about the applications of Laplace equation and their solution in spherical polar coordinates. The first application is potential outside a charged conducting sphere. Let us consider a conducting sphere of radius a such that the potential on the surface of the sphere is VA, that is at r is equal to a, and outside the surface let the potential be infinite. So these two conditions are the boundary conditions for this problem. So let us solve this application in the solution of Laplace equation in spherical polar coordinates. So we know that the Laplace equation is del square V is equal to 0. In terms of spherical polar coordinates r, theta, phi, we can write it as 1 by r square, dou by dou r square dou v by dou r, the second term corresponding to theta, third term corresponding to phi. But in order to define the potential at any point, we are only concentrating on the radius vector. So we are not taking the remaining two coordinates theta and phi. So here theta and phi are called constraints. So that means this total boundary condition depends upon the value of r only. The remaining two coordinates theta and phi are constraints. Hence in this equation these two terms will be equivalent to 0 because here r only the variable and theta and phi are the independent variables. So then this equation will convert into 1 by r square dou by dou r of r square dou v by dou r is equal to 0. Then dou by dou r of r square dou v by dou r is equal to 0. By taking the integration, what is the integral of any differentiation? Integral and differentiation get cancelled. So then the integration of this equation will becomes r square dou v by dou r is equal to some integration constant, let it be c1. Then dou v by dou r is equal to c1 by r square. So our aim is to calculate the potential outside the conducting sphere which is at a distance r from the center of the conducting sphere. So what is the potential at this point? So we need to calculate V. Taking the integration we get V is equal to integral of 1 by r square is minus 1 by r, that is c1 by r plus some integration constant c2. So what are the boundary conditions? At r is equal to a, v is equal to va. At r is equal to infinite, potential is equal to 0. So let us calculate what are the integration constant. So in order to calculate the first one, so what is the second boundary condition? At r is equal to infinite, v is equal to 0. So v is equal to 0. Then first equation, due to this second boundary condition, v is equal to 0 minus c1 by infinite plus c2. That is, this total value is 0. Then c2 is equal to 0. So next, from the first boundary condition, at r is equal to a, potential is equal to va. That is, va is equal to minus c1 by a, c2 is 0. Then c1 is equal to minus a into va. So we have calculated the constants c1 and c2. Then the potential will be converted as V is equal to minus C1 is minus A into VA by R plus 0. Next, then V is equal to A VA by R, that is A by R. So next, VA, what is the potential on the surface VA? So which is at a distance A. Then we know that the potential formula is 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught Q by R. So here R is A. So replace VA as 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught Q by A get cancelled, we get 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught Q by R. So this is the potential outside the conducting of a charged conducting sphere.